Hello, Game Boys and Game Girls. I'm the Game Boy Guru, and welcome to another podcast announcement. So, Shoot the Core Cast episode 14 is now online and available for your listening pleasure, talking all about Strikers 1945-2. Now, of course, I have the Sega Saturn version here, but it was also available on the Sony PlayStation. It was originally released in the arcade, was later packaged with the first Strikers game in a 2-pack for PlayStation 2, and of course now is available on the Nintendo Switch via the eShop and via several physical releases as well. So Strikers 1945-2 is a Psikyo game, and it is perhaps one of their more recognizable games and most well-known titles, in particular because of the flying pancake plane that is included in the game. And we get into a little bit of the history of these planes in the podcast and kind of cover a little bit. Some of these were actual planes in combat, things like the P-38 Lightning or the de Havilland 98 Mosquito or the Ki-84 Hayate and the Focke-Wulf TA-152. But the J7W Shinden and the F5U Flying Pancake were experimental planes. They were prototypes that were built, but these planes never actually saw real flight time or combat. And so it's interesting to think about this game in sort of a post-World War II alternate history timeline about these craft seeing use in real combat situations. So anyway, Strikers 1945-2, we had some really good discussion. I really think this is a great episode, and you guys are going to enjoy it a lot. We certainly had a good time recording it, and hope you all check it out. Episode 14, available now. I'll have links in the description below where you can check out the direct link to the rfgeneration.com page where the podcast is hosted. You can stream it there or download the MP3. We're also on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and Stitcher. So if you utilize any of those services, feel free to listen to the podcast there. And also, if you wouldn't mind, leave us a rating and or review, and we will certainly read that on a future episode. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing so you can see more of my videos in your YouTube feed. I'll have a link in the description below as well to my blog where you can read my Game Boy reviews. That is GameBoyGuru.blogspot.com. And also there will be a link to Nira's channel. He provided the Super Mario Land overworld theme that I use as the intro for many of my videos, and he's got a bunch of other great chiptune and game music covers as well. So if you would, please go check those out. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for playing, and game on.